Move it. We got a gunshot wound. Victim's lost a lot of blood. Blood pressure 170 over 40, pulse 40. Get her in there. Go now!
I didn't spend the better part of my life developing this lifestyle of mine to have it taken away by somebody who can't keep his mind off hookers long enough to do his job.
Oh, no, let Jesse rob his train. You don't talk to me like Tucker. Nobody talks to me.
Whoa! Load that woman in there, man, and I don't want to keep it happen either one of them. I'll tell you, if I have my way, nothing ever will.
It looks like your last hotel room was also a certain hooker prostitute's last business call before she was murdered.
You don't have to do this, Tucker.
What's the matter, James? One of your hookers fighting too hard.
I heard you talking. Where's Mom?
There was an accident tonight, and your mom was
In the basement. Take him down!
Los Angeles, California. City of Angels. I love it here. I'm a detective, Metro Division. I had it all. Then one day on a stakeout, the flash from a 38 sends me falling, and I'm floating toward the end of a cloudy tunnel. Suddenly, I'm in a kind of strange limbo, surrounded by ghosts. Some people call them shades, as in not quite alive and not quite dead, but with unfinished business back in their lives. Now, I admit I was more than a little scared, but right then the paramedics yanked me back and I'm among the living. I figured my near-death experience was nothing more than a bad memory, but I was dead wrong. It was only the beginning. Last week on Shades of L.A. Linda?
Michael.
Hi. I didn't mean to startle you.
You didn't.
2 years ago today?
Yeah, 2 years. It's hard to believe.
Come on!
It's up. Damn witness. Simple indiscretion. Didn't mean to kill her. Well, she wanted to go and make me lose my temper for her.
James, forget about the hooker. Nobody gives a damn about her. As for the witness, let me handle it.
Why won't you tell me what is the matter?
Because I can't.
Ain't you? Oh, not stairs. I've never seen you this upset. I'm worried about you. I could see something was upsetting you, and here it is again. Why can't you tell me?
I have a confession to make. Sometimes I wonder if this ministry is doing the work that the Lord needs done. And as long as I have breath within me, I will try to be worthy of your trust.
What's your problem?
No problem.
Now you got one now. John Doe in the Bay. MO is the same as the hooker earlier this week. Head trauma, strangulation, dumped in a remote area, no ID.
I remember when this used to be a nice city.
Well, Ozzie and Harriet don't live here anymore.
What's with you and Linda?
Nothing.
It looks like a hell of a lot more than nothing to me.
I don't care what it looks like. And then I'm just friends.
Tell you what I think. I think the reason why I'm back here is to keep you away from her.
Sorry, pal, doesn't work that way.
You got a better breakdown?
Linda's never gonna forget you, BJ. You were her husband. You're the father of her son. But you gotta accept the fact that she's gotta get on with her life.
And getting on with her life means getting it on with you.
Look, if you think I'm gonna take that from you!
Hey, Mick.
Can you tell me who to see about the Kurt Donnelly show?
Is this a video submission for him to investigate?
Yes, it is.
Well, you can mail it or leave it here in care of Linda Mikowski.
Not Mr. Donnelly himself.
Everything is first cleared by Linda.
He made tapes of everything. I think he wanted to be a movie director.
Where is his camera equipment? I'd like to take a look at it.
It's gone.
Gone. You You sent it back home already?
No, it's gone. I haven't seen it since George died.
The tapes, the camera, the equipment, that's all gone.
Well, personally, I hope you do kiss.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because when Michael kisses you, then you really smile.
What are you, 19, 20 years old, huh? Oh, Andy, I love you so much.
Boy. What the hell do you do with Andy tonight? Give him $5 and send him off to some pool hall?
Michael, what the hell happened?
I can explain that.
You outside.
That's right, outside.
Gets to the babysitter. She's over to Michael Burton's house. And Michael Burton is a detective.
Why didn't you take the tape?
You are here to resolve something. Tie up loose ends. That's it.
Damn you, she's my wife.
Not anymore. You're dead.
Does that feel like dead to you?
That the best shot you got? Come on.
What are you trying to do? Kill me? Yeah, I need company.
Michael? Michael?
Fighting like a bunch of dumb-ass kids.
Love you, man. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it.
Hurry!
Linda? Linda?
You got a gunshot wound. Victim's lost a lot of blood. Blood pressure 170 over 40, pulse 40. They can give you 20 cc's of phenylminerine. They get a prep for surgery stat. Get her in there. Go now!
We're gonna do the best we can. Man, I told you that I didn't want to have another cop.
I got nothing left for you, Jay.
Hey, you're breaking my heart.
I didn't kill you, all right?
And you didn't inherit my family.
I love that woman in there, man. And Andy, and I don't want anything bad to happen to either one of them. I'll tell you, if I have my way, nothing ever will.
You don't get it, do you? You don't get it still. I cannot help this woman anymore. Someone else is doing that. I hate to say this, part of me wishes, man, if she dies, then I'm...
What, she'll be with you?
Yeah.
She'll be with you?
Yeah.
Don't. She's gonna make it. She's gonna make it.
When I witness the seeds of greed and avarice, perversion, promiscuity, hypocrisy, practically everywhere I turn. Sometimes I'm sorely tempted to turn this pulpit over to someone else, perhaps more capable than I just don't want. This happened to me today. I asked the Lord what to do. He said, as long as you kind people out there continue to encourage me with your donations, as long as you want me to fight the fight, I shall continue to do so. As long as there's breath within me, I will try to be worthy of your trust. What a friend we have in Jesus. Lord, love you, Jesus.
Dr. Nicholson to room 502, please. Dr. Nicholson to room 502, please.
How is she?
How is she?
She's lost a lot of blood, but the surgery went fine. She's gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc. Jenny, thanks for taking care of Andy. Be careful going out to the car, all right?
I'll be fine, Michael.
Look at him, Nick. Good-looking kid, isn't he?
Yeah, he takes after his mom.
Funny.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
I heard you talking. Where's Mom?
Gotta tell him, Nick.
I gotta talk to you about that. Could you sit up for me? Yeah, sit up.
What happened to my mom?
Well, your mom, she's okay. She's okay, she's fine. It's just that there was an accident tonight, and your mom was hurt.
Her?
Yeah, but like I said, she's gonna be fine. The doctor told me so.
What kind of accident?
Here he comes.
Well, there was a bad guy after me, and he hurt your mom instead, but he's not gonna hurt her again, I promise you that.
Will you stay with me?
Actually, I thought I'd have you stay with a friend of mine until your mom came home.
I mean now. I don't feel so good.
Sure, I'll stay with you.
I had a dream
You had a dream about what?
about my dad. I thought he was here. It was so real. But I guess it was just a dream.
We'll always be here for you, pal. Tell him that for me, Mick.
You dreamt about your dad, Andy, because your dad's always gonna be here for you. In spirit, you know? So, he's always here, I promise you.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad too.
Go ahead. Hold him for me, Nick.
Come here. Well, this don't make any sense. I mean, if this is a burglary, why didn't they take anything? You got the furniture, the silver, the TV, the VCR?
We already got that figured out, Sherlock.
So they came in here for something specifically.
Tapes.
What?
People send Linda tapes like Ohanian.
You know, by the way, I found a note with my name and number on it, probably made out to the babysitter.
Linda was shot at your place the same night that the break-in occurred here. You're looking for tape.
That would mean the attack wasn't meant for me. It was meant
Linda.
for Linda.
Bingo.
There's a land beyond the river that they call Sweet River. And you only reach that shore by faith's decree. By and by we'll cross the portal where we'll dwell with thee, immortal. Damn.
You just couldn't wait.
Tucker?
This time you've finally gone too far. Look, I didn't spend the better part of my life developing this lifestyle of mine to have it taken away by somebody who can't keep his mind off hookers long enough to do his job.
Hold on, let Jesse rob his train. You don't talk to me like Tucker. Nobody talks to me.
Whoa! Oh, Nelly. You messed up bad, James. Make no mistake about that. Not only was it stupid of you to shoot that girl, but you didn't even do it right. That's right, she's alive. And if she got a look at your face, then you, me, and this ministry of ours, poof, history.
Ours? You got this ministry damn cheap, Tucker. When they ring them golden bells for you.
I love you. What's the word?
Good.
Thank you. And thank you for being here for. I mean that.
Well, I told you how I feel.
Well, you tried to, but I didn't want to hear you. This is my wife, Mick. We're supposed to grow old with her. We're supposed to have more kids and watch them grow up to have kids of their own. You know what it's like to come back and see her like this?
I'd be lying if I told you I did.
It's the worst, man. It's the worst. Don't ever die, brother. It ain't all what it's cracked up to be.
Hi. Are you?
Is it a dream?
Had a dream?
And I saw you.
Well, I'm here for you, honey.
And I saw PJ.
Yeah. Oh, Michael. I understand you requested a uniform outside of Mrs. McCown's hospital room this morning.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you think she's the target of the hit last night?
I think that's what the evidence shows, and after today's headlines, I don't want to be a sitting duck in her own hospital room.
You think we're getting too personally involved here?
It's my case, shouldn't I be?
Talking about Mrs. Mikowski.
What about her? I'm very fond of her, so?
So she happens to be the widow of your ex-partner.
I'm aware of that.
Good. Just as long as we understand each other.
You think we ever will?
Of course not. But that's my job, isn't it?
Don't think I don't appreciate it.
Touching.
Thank you.
So,
you shades are always connected to something when you first pop in.
yeah, Linda.
No, but I think something tells me she's connected to the Ohanian murder.
Based on what?
Based on you.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Look, I may be the lightning rod for shades with unfinished business, but that's only part of it. I mean, if it were that simple, I'd have dead people dating back to the Bible lining up at my door. So it seems like a ghost, a shade. Only seems to show up when something in my life directly corresponds to their problem.
Yeah, Linda.
No, because you tried to pop in several times before you made it stick. It wasn't until the pier, when I was on that homicide case, that you finally came back.
This is nuts.
Tell me about it. But somehow the attack on Linda, the dead hooker, and Ohanian are connected. I could feel it in my gut. So that's the string I'm going to follow. Now you tell me, are we partners again or not?
So what's next, partner?
Next we follow the string. Now the hooker was killed before Ohanian.
Ohanian.
Right. Her pimp tells a blue suit that her last call was here in room 618.
Okay.
The suite is booked by a company, Heavenly Productions.
Who've already checked out?
Right. The bellman said several guests complained of an argument in the room the night we figure she died.
Nice work.
Thanks. There's more. One guy said he heard the voices carry into the hall as if a man was chasing her.
So if she splits, the elevator's the closest.
All right, let's see where this one takes us.
And I'll take the stairs.
All right, so she's coming down this back elevator. She probably heads out the rear door on her way heading towards the car, right?
And he takes the stairs, he exits the same door, he chases her, he catches her trying to get into her car.
Maybe, maybe not. Suppose that John didn't do it. Suppose she left and somebody else grabbed her back here.
No. I say she left with whoever she was with in room 618. He brought her over here and he trashed her right here in the garbage dump.
All right.
We got to check out this Heavenly Productions. What are you looking at?
This is the only walkway back to Ohanian's hotel, right?
All right.
If he's playing tourist that night, he's got a video camera. He could be focusing in up our nostrils from over there, right?
And we know that Ohanian had a video camera.
Which, according to Brother Joseph, is missing, camera bag and all, including tapes.
Including the tape that was sent to the Kurt Donnelly show by way of Linda.
Now we figure out where the star of the show is.
The Phantom of room 618.
Hey, sleepyhead, how are you? How are you?
I'm much better now that you're here. Let's go.
Yeah. Like? Oh, you look great.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me about it now?
Tell you about what?
Did you see ghosts? You even saw BJ?
That's true, Linda. Yeah, it's sort of a side effect that came along with being shot in the head.
So you were haunted? You see images from beyond and that kind of thing?
I mean, they're real. They're as real as you and me, and they're gonna stay real until I help them finish their unfinished business.
What's BJ's unfinished business?
I'm not sure, but we're still trying to figure that one out.
You and BJ?
Right.
Oh, I don't know, Michael. It's so hard to believe. I mean, I know you, and I know you're not crazy, but am I a suspect in the proceedings?
Why do you say that?
Because you have an officer standing at my door like I'm just gonna run off or something.
Well, you are a suspicious character, but, actually, we have reason to believe that, I wasn't the target in last night's hit. You were.
Me? Why?
We're not sure, but I have a theory. Linda, in any of your investigative stories recently, did the name George Ohanian come up?
It doesn't sound familiar.
It's got to. This man was killed. George Ohanian was killed. And we think the reason why he was killed is because of this video he taped.
Wait a second. There was a pier.
Excuse me?
I was watching an unmarked tape and the phone rang, and I only saw the beginning, but it was something about a pier and typical tourist stuff, you know, and arguing. There was a lot of arguing.
Linda, where did you put the tape?
I think I left it in my VCR.
No, it's not there. All right, you look tired. I think I'm gonna get going. I'll check back with you later, okay? Yeah.
Thanks for the flowers.
There's more where that came from. Bye.
Sixth floor nursing supervisor. Call office.
Excuse me.
are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm Dr. Gould, visiting specialist, endo.
Endo?
Endocrinology.
You're in the wrong room. This is a gunshot wound.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dr. Goldberg, Dr. Neil Goldberg. Please report to ICU, code blue,
I
staff.
don't think we've met. I'm Dr. Robinson.
Robinson, you haven't? I'm new, overseas residence.
Endocrinology's on the second floor. See Doc Daly.
Old Doc Daly, of course. Thank you.
There's no Doc Daly.
You know, Mick, if it was me with the frag in my head, working 2 precincts, Limbo and West Side, and trying to keep some kind of grip on my personal life, I don't think I could balance that kind of high wire act.
Do I detect the bearing of the axe here?
Just kicking a little dirt over it, that's all.
Yeah, Burton.
Mrs. Mikowski had a visitor. A bogus doctor.
What?
Don't get excited. She's okay.
Don't talk to Reverend Scalper at the TV station. Turns out he owns Heavenly Productions.
Step on it.
Well, I'd really like to help you, Detective. But you see, when I'm about to deliver the word, my mind is focused to a fault.
I understand, sir.
Do you? Do you really?
I think I do. Yeah, you want to keep the blips off your radar screen.
Oh, he's scared and he's hiding something.
Excuse me for asking, but what are you referring to by blips?
It looks like your last hotel room was also a certain hooker prostitute's last business call before she was murdered.
Oh, my Lord. Are you referring to room 618?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Or he's starting to wiggle. Snap to the hook.
Back off.
Excuse me.
Off the record, sir, room 618.
Tucker's room.
Sorry?
My chief assistant, Tucker Manning, was his room 618.
Is he here? I sure would like to ask him a couple of questions.
Yeah, I'd like to pop him in the kidney.
No, we moved to the C Lane, Suite 900.
Why did you move? I mean, was there any particular reason?
Tucker thought I might enjoy the sea breeze.
Oh, I got your sea breeze.
Well, thank you, sir. You've been very helpful.
Well, a man's got to walk in his own truth.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
You had this nailed from the get-go, and we have got to be partners again.
What the hell are you talking about?
My unfinished business. We are supposed to nail this Tucker guy together.
Maybe.
Don't you forget about maybe. We make this bust, Linda's in the clear, and then adios amigo.
I don't think so.
We meet, don't think so.
Will you stop hitting me? Look, I'm a cop. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if this one bus is going to put Linda in the clear.
I sing 'cause I'm happy. I sing 'cause I'm free. His eyes on the sparrow, and he watches over me. Tucker.
Evening, James.
What you doing here?
I need an excuse.
Well, of course not. Was there somebody out there when you come in?
I don't think so. Something wrong, James?
No. I just thought I might have heard something. You know how nervous I get in these tapings.
You're gonna be fine. You're always fine.
Oh, well.
I was talking about the police officer. James? The one that was in here when I got here?
Oh, yes.
Hey, why didn't you tell me about him?
Well, now, he did come in here, and he did ask me a few questions, but there ain't nothing to worry about.
You're lying. No.
Don't do this, Tucker.
Man.
You don't have to do this, Tucker.
What's the matter, James? One of your hookers fighting back too hard?
Please.
What was that? A plea for mercy. The same mercy you showed them.
Now tell me what you told the police.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you. Right now. Ye shall purge from your midst the guilt of innocent blood, so that ye may prosper by doing what's right in the sight of the Lord. See you in hell, Tucker.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but they're gonna kill me if they...
Oh, no, I'm fine, Michael. Really, there was never a dull moment with BJ either. I'm sorry. That's not fair.
Oh, yeah, it is. Cops are never very good at dull.
Well, I guess it's like the news business, right?
Easy on her. Wasn't her fault.
It's not my fault somebody sent me a tape that I'd never seen before.
Funny, that's what he just said.
He's here. Right now.
You're gonna scare the hell out of her.
She's not scared.
Oh, great. Now you're talking to him. Michael, it was easier knowing that he was gone.
He's gone. He's gone, Linda.
No, I'm not.
He just came back to finish some unfinished business, that's all. I'm gonna get you back to your room before any doctor catches me here. I'm gonna bring you stuff by later.
Michael, if you see BJ, will you let him know that I still love him?
Sure. Sure.
You want to get your hands off my wife's underwear.
I'm just taking the things that Linda asked.
Hey, just remember, she is my wife.
Right.
And also, you did hear her say that she still loves me.
And if you could just stop twisting the knife for a second, you might figure out your real problem.
I'm dead, Mick. That's my problem.
Yeah, but that's not why you're here.
I'm here to protect her.
No, you can't protect her anymore, BJ. But you're gonna let her go.
From what?
From you.
Oh, you'd say anything just to have her all to yourself.
It's not what I meant, and you know it.
What do you mean?
You tell me.
I'm a ghost.
Not when it comes to Linda.
Look, I'm not going to stand in her way of whatever she wants. I'm out of her life. Matter of fact, I'm out of everybody's life. Well, obviously not everybody's.
Well, maybe she needs to.
Maybe she needs what?
Maybe she needs to say goodbye. Yep.
Michael,
Yeah, Wes.
they just found our #1 suspect with his throat cut at the TV station.
On our way. My way.
What's up?
They just found our #1 suspect.
Is he talking?
Not anymore. Somebody cut his throat.
Think I'll skip lunch?
No, they were on the broadcast booth. Nobody heard a thing.
Did you notify Scarborough?
Well, his people have, but they couldn't locate him at the hotel.
Hey! Put up a good fight, buddy.
If this guy killed O'Hanian and the hooker, who killed this guy?
What am I, Sam Spade? We just got here.
We? What is this we stuff? You have a partner you don't want to tell me about? Huh?
Briefcase.
Oh, hold on a second, Wes. What do you got in that briefcase? Bring it over here, please.
Michael? Michael?
Just a second. This was here?
I don't know. I just gotta get some photos.
Thank you. Wes, I'll call you back. Thanks.
Burton! Burton, you get back here! We.
Want to watch a little TV? Come on, bring me something good.
Hey, baby, let's go.
Just like home, we hope. Give me a play. Play.
Right here.
Let's see what we got here. Come on.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
Oh, big-time bicycling.
Venice Beach.
More bicycling.
This is no help. This is Georgie boy looking for bikinis. Well, new location. Back of the hotel. It's a dumpster. Is that Tucker?
This is not Tucker. He had longer hair.
Then who is it? No wonder why I didn't want this to be seen.
Yeah, he probably likes to look at himself in action. Come on out. Come to me, baby. That's it. Come on out of here.
That's Scarborough. Scarborough?
My God. I knew he was hiding something.
Now what about Tucker?
In charge of damage control.
Yeah, well, they didn't quite control it. I mean, he got to Ohania, but Linda didn't die. Linda.
Check it. Let's get out of here.
Reverend Scarborough, so nice of you to call. The patients always look forward to your visits, as we all do. But we'll see you later today, okay? Bye-bye.
Mrs. Bukowski?
It's Mukowski, Reverend, and yes, I couldn't agree more.
Evening, ladies. Terribly sorry, Mrs. Mukowski. Please do forgive me.
That's okay. It was my husband's last name. He was a police officer.
What?
He was killed in the line of duty.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. God's will can be terribly painful at times.
Sure can. Thank you so much for taking me to the chapel. I've been looking forward
My pleasure to escort you.
Doc, Linda?
Oh, she's safe in the hands of the Reverend Scarborough.
What, Doc?
He came by, gave us a pep talk, boosted patient morale.
Where is she?
I told you she's with the Reverend Scarborough.
Where?
In the chapel at the end of the hall.
I could never find greater solace than what's written in the scriptures, Mrs. Mukowski. Only through his word could I find the strength to accept the life God has chosen for me.
Thank you, Reverend. I'll remember that.
Only when I finally understood his will, good evening, could I then continue to live in his great domain. Praise be to God in all his glory.
It's empty. Empty.
In the basement.
Reverend, where are you taking me?
To your salvation must go away. The lack of one must not outweigh the needs of many. The word of God must never be silenced.
Linda! Please, freeze!
Michael!
Freeze!
Yeah.
Go for it. Slow! Take him down! Slow!
Michael, he's got a gun!
Drop your gun, Dick. Do what he says.
Jay, is that you? Oh, God, I wish I could see you.
I wish she could see me, too.
Thanks, BJ.
You do the same for me.
I don't like losing you twice.
So long, partner. Goodbye, honey.
I love you.
I love you, and I always will.
Michael?
Hey, honey.
BJ's gone.
I know.
You're leaving. Why?
Michael.
BJ's gone, Linda.
No, he isn't. Not with us. He'll always be here whenever we're together.
You don't know that. I mean, we could have all this
Michael,
new
listen to me, listen. I love you. I think I've always loved you. I can't get him back. And I can't hold on. Not for Andy's sake, not for my sake.
I'm not BJ.
Yes, you are. A little part of you always will be. Goodbye, Michael.
Tonight at 6, an aging tracker and his son are reunited when they join forces to hunt down a gang of murderers. Chris Christopherson brings them back, dead or alive. And now, Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour are lovers. Only time can part. Christopher Plummer co-stars in Somewhere in Time. Next.